My name is Robert, and I'm a United States Navy veteran from 1971 through 1975, and I served in Naples, Italy.
I'm Vanessa, his wife of 1 year.
When I got over to Italy, I actually got arrested over there, and I was raped in prison, and I never dealt with it until I got back to the United States, and I hid it for a very long time. I did not want to deal with anyone. I isolated. I was constantly depressed because I held myself responsible for what had occurred. So for many, many years, I drank and I drugged. I was in and out of mental institutions and rehabs for a very long time. And finally, I actually asked for help. And I went to the VA Medical Center. And that's when I began my long journey. When I met Vanessa, you know, I'll be honest, people say they don't believe in love at first sight. Guess what? It is love. It was love at first sight.
We met at a club. I was going to hear my girlfriend sing, not knowing that the girlfriend was a friend of his.
We eventually got married very quickly, within 7 months. So initially, it was rough starting out. Even after, as they call it, the honeymoon phase, because I was still dealing with some stuff and not letting her in.
I thought he had a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde personality, and I didn't know it was PTSD. He didn't tell me until after we were married. He would yell and he would scream and he would just have temper tantrums.
She would talk about, why did I say this, or why did I say that, or why are you yelling? And I would even get more upset and yell even more.
It was at the point of me wanting to walk away. That's when he realized he needs to tell me what's going on. He needs to explain to me why he reacts the way he reacts, and we need therapy.
I went to the VA and went to my mental health provider and asked her, could I get into therapy for family therapy so she can really understand as what I was dealing with. And I thought that it's a tremendous help in terms of our relationship and my growth. She's actually got an opportunity to hear some of the things that I've gone through. And when I, do wake up with sweats or can't sleep or something like that, she kind of understands.
I understand it now, and I try to figure out what triggers it and try to stay away from that trigger.
I listen to her now, whereas before I was not listening at all.
Yeah, he doesn't have the fits anymore. He calms himself down, and then he comes back, and then we discuss that. So the therapy was a really big help to us.
I never thought that anything was wrong with me. I thought I was the great I am, and I had to come to believe that I was the great I'm not. It took me a long, long time, too many years, but I'm one of those firm believers that it's always better late than never, and it's never too late to ask for help, whether it be at the VA hospital itself or at the vet center, community services. There's so much out there for us. Know that you do have support, and especially when you're dealing with, a relationship, if you're in a relationship, let that person know.
I think, first of all, we have to talk to one another to find out why are we behaving this way, what is causing the behavior, and what can we do about the behavior.
Talk to somebody, and if you need to call me, then call me.
And work on it.
Love you.
Love you too.